What's up, guys? So we're getting ready to get into the war zone. We got 38 minutes left, but in the meantime, I have a fan that wants to know all the fine tunings of the calibration of the TV. So here it is. The reason why backlight is at 40 is because it doesn't overshadow the HDR and it gives you the real shadow detail effects, and it's very realistic, so that's why I kept it at 40. If you go any higher, it starts to saturate the color and it starts to overshadow your shadow effects. So you want to have those scenes where if the sunlight is just gleaming in, it will just be the sunlight gleaming in and nothing else. You want to have that emotional effect, okay? Now, let's go back into brightness. The reason why it was brought down to -4 for the brightness is simply because this TV is so bright that what James wanted to do is to take the image and just allow the image to process through, not the brightness, because the brightness will take away the actual color, the perfection of the color. So that's what he told me. Contrast set on 49 because it was basically, he told me that this TV is very powerful. It's like a Porsche compared to a Honda Civic, where it's a premium TV. He said, I'm very lucky to have this TV. The way it was set up, he didn't really have to do much to calibrate it, and he said it's fantastic. Sharpness is at 8 because if you look at the image on the upper right hand corner with the plants, you could see that it clearly is at its pure sharpness, at its peak. It looks great. Color, he kept that 25 because he didn't want to change the saturation feeling, so it's perfect. Tint, keep that at 0. And as you scroll down, you have local dimming is always kept on high because you want those local dimming zones. You want all of them, all 480. Contrast enhancer, keep that at low because once you turn that on, it starts to give you more shadow detail that you don't necessarily need. So it takes away from the impact of what the HDR can do. Color tone, keep that at standard. White balance, you ready for this one? -6 R gain, -2 B gain, and the rest stays at 0. Gamma is at ST2084, and when you go into the gamma settings, it's at -2. That's for HDR. Color space settings at native, and that's it for that column. All right, so this is to the fan that wants to know what I'm doing with my settings. So you go into this setting right here, and where it says HDMI UHD color, make sure all those circles are colored in all the time, because when that is not colored in, you won't get a perfect HD image. You'll see the difference. So make sure that's colored in, okay? Now, if we go into Game Motion Plus settings, as you can see, the game mode is on, and the FreeSync is on Ultimate. But if you go in here, the reason why I keep this TV at 10 and 10 and the Game Motion Plus on is simply because it looks very fluid and very smooth. You can bring it down if you'd like. If you want another setting, if you feel like you have too much input lag, try 3 and 3. So basically, you bring down blur reduction and jutter reduction all the way to 3 and 3. Try that out. It's worked for me before too, so that's a good setting. And I think there's one more. I think we go to, hold on. Expert settings. Where was it? Alright, so you want to keep these settings on off, every single one of them, because that is going to, it's going to cost you a little more because you don't have the power saving features, but you're going to get the full performance of this TV. So keep all that off, everything. Let's see, there's one feature I'm trying to find. HDMI black level. Maybe it's down here. I'm looking for it. Home mode, we keep that on there. External device. I think I'm looking in the wrong spot. Hold on. Alright, for sound, I always have mine set to optical audio, and that's how you get my reproduced sound, which is optical. Picture. I don't know what I'm missing. I think there's a setting with HDMI black level. I don't know if I covered it. It's around here somewhere. Okay, this is the setting right here, I think. So as you can see, high contrast, grayscale, color inversion, extra large, none of that is on. I don't keep any of that stuff on. But I'm trying to find the black level feature that we saw. HDMI. Okay, so HDMI black level, there you have it. It's on auto. Obviously that's not shut off, so I would keep that at auto. I never play around with it. And what that's going to do is whenever you have something on automatic with a TV, it's better for the TV processing because the TV knows what it's connected to. It knows what it can handle. So you can try to adjust your HDMI black levels, but a lot of times it might the color might be off by a smidget. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way. Well, and that's really it. After that, you pretty much have awesome calibrated settings. Alright guys, so if you like this video, leave a comment, hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And look at that, we got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left before Warzone, baby. And I'm going to download it for my PS4, which is down there, and my Xbox. And that's pretty much it, man. You guys have a good day. I will see you guys in the battlefield. Thank you so much. Take care. Stealth Dragon Tech. See you guys.